Full name, what the heck? Yes. I can't change my date of birth. Video, phone number, employee email. Some things I can change, some things I can't. Alright, next. Oh. Wait. Okay, there we go. Approved. Yeah, I never played any of these games.
Divion, one of the foremost megacorporations of our times. Though your house may be large, it is empty, and its halls long for visitors.
I would never have yellow in my house. That's just gross.
Names. But for now, it's time to get to work.
And these dark walls? I don't know about that. Make enemies? Question mark? Start your new job at your computer. Okay. Oh, X.
Valdivianites, happy Tuesday from your favorite chief executive officer.
It's not Tuesday. It's Thursday.
Every day
but I guess it's Tuesday in the game.
To celebrate, as stipulated in your employment contract. Today, however, is extra monumental, as it's the first official day of our new hire. Please join me in giving her a warm welcome to our team. Out of the 30-ish job applications we didn't immediately burn, yours had the least spelling errors. You're joining us at a very exciting time, and we're all rooting for your success. As it lovingly says on the plaque above our daycare center, Valdivian, our business...
I feel like I've heard this guy's voice before. Probably from an anime. Most likely.
The daycare center has been shuttered indefinitely due to the recent economic downturn. We thank our Director of Child Care Coordination, Irene Thomas, for her inspiring work.
Okay.
Hi there. You come highly recommended. I've heard great things about your can-do attitude.
Oh. Have a great attitude. Oh, no, I don't want to say that.
Oh, you are so welcome. I'm Tom, your manager. But you might find it easier to think of me as a leadership principal guidance associate. I'm not from your town myself, but I have heard great nice things about that specific locale. Seems like you are a customer success strategist. That's wonderful. You should be proud. Customers deserve success, and in a strategic way. What could be better? Okay, champ. I'll let you get to...
Hey, hey!
Hey!
Just keep that customer service robot voice on at all times, and no matter how mad you get, never give it back to them. And remember, I might have set you up for this job, but you got it because you deserve it. You literally have a degree in customer service. That's right! Oh geez, here comes my manager. I gotta get back to work. Good luck, okay? You got this.
You have new tasks.
I have a broken sewing machine. Oh, I don't know. It stopped sewing a couple of years ago. Can I get a refund, though?
Hello, I purchased this book and I'm extremely angry about it. Is there a manager I can speak to?
This couch bed I popped in on my kitchen is all wet and covered with wet stuff. Okay. Sure. I blew it up and sat on it, and then it popped. Yay.
I am a science teacher. Pronto Palace High School, go Harridans. And I ordered this as part of a series in which I give students an element to take care of to learn how to be a good parent. This is not cobalt. It did not respond to normal cobalt stimuli. Well, normal cobalt is ferromagnetic. This is paramagnetic.
Are you a supervillain?
Meaning? Ah.
Hello, my name is Emmanuel.
Whoa.
I have counted precisely 480 paper clips in this box. I would like a refund promptly. Thank you. What? No. I want a refund. Thank you for noticing. Have a happy day to you and your soul.
Okay, weird guy.
Valdivianites! Salutations from the chatbot that has replaced your CEO, David Most. Just kidding. CEO is an extremely important position, and there is no way a computer could ever replicate the ingenuity, expertise, and warmth I utilize daily to bring leadership to our team and value to our shareholders. Humanity is absolutely integral to the transformative work we do here at Valdivian, and I will defend the essential importance of human contributions in every single aspect of this company. Excluding, of course, the following departments: sales, marketing, finance, legal, operations, public relations, communications, product, research and development, customer service, facilities, janitorial, and, of course, human resources. If your department has been affected, however, do not fear. Your new Val 9000 AI assistant isn't here to replace you. It's merely a useful tool to help you determine if your job is obsolete. Speaking of, please join me in bidding a fond Valdivian farewell to Glenn Bernard and the amazing artificial intelligence team that built the Val 9000. While the Val 9000 has unfortunately determined your incredible skills would be better utilized elsewhere, your contributions to our shareholders won't soon be forgotten.
Okay. How do I get out of this now?
Champ! Got a quick minute?
I don't want to stay on this computer all day.
Oh, new 9000, the latest iterative AI tech, is going to be taking over your job for the foreseeable future. So I guess we don't necessarily need you around anymore.
Ouch.
But we can't exactly let you go without cause. You and I are in something called labor limbo.
Labor limbo? I never even heard of that.
Muck things up, which then they can terminate us with cause. So, no muck. I'm over here doing my best too. Keep following the leadership principles and I'll check in with further updates.
Okay, how do I get out of this? I guess I can't until I'm done.
So, are you one of the affected people? I mean, I knew this was coming soon, but like didn't expect it today. Sorry for getting you this job and then getting you fired. Oh yeah? That kind of makes sense. In a completely twisted way, of course. Well, they're gonna lock you out of here on your computer, so we can't talk here anymore. Are you on Discord?
Discord? Oh my gosh, instead of saying Discord, they say Discord. What the heck?
It's a messaging app. We should talk there more. Who knows who's listening to us here. Talk to you later.
True, true. Yes, I would like to leave my computer. Oh, I got a message on my phone.
Hello. Okay, here goes nothing. Yeah, well, that's not important. Think of me as a friendly yet anonymous hacker. any second.
Okay, I have
You'll
never
receive a delivery via drone to your
met
front door. Tell
friendly
absolutely
hacker.
no one it is in your possession. I will return with further instructions when the time is right. Well, not now.
Workspace settings. Let me see settings. Volume, voiceover volume. Okay, I think I'm good. Okay. The Secret Life of Inmate Objects? What the? My house was abducted? I don't know. That's what it says on the book. Soda cans. Make enemies. Get friends. Find love. What am I supposed to do now? Looks kind of cool out there. Oh, I can close the blinds. Interesting. Leave the office and reflect your life choices. Oh, now it tells me that. This one doesn't open at all. How am I supposed to leave my office if it doesn't let me? Oh. Oh, what the heck is that? Oh. Sound like it just broke in. Oh, now I can open it. A present? Glasses. Oh, this is the first thing that turns into a person.
You're not quite sure how it happened, but there's a smiling, pink-haired stranger standing just a few feet away from you. You don't remember inviting anyone over. Certainly remember inviting someone this cute to your house.
Hey there! Your life is about to change. Hope you're ready. Glasses. My name is Skylar Specs. Woohoo! My lenses have special properties. They allow you to directly acknowledge a thing's existence, or date. You see all the things around your house? Things you might have taken for granted? Now you have the power to get to know them better. A lot better. And I have a feeling, just a silly old little feeling, just a grumpy feeling in my little tum-tum, that it'll help make your life a little bit more richer. And maybe find some love. Love that is all around you. In fact, let's go on a date right now. Oh, it's okay. It won't hurt yet. Just kidding. I'm a kidder. I find it easier to cover my feelings in low-hanging humor to cover my unbelievably dismal self-esteem. Yeah, I'm sad inside. So, we are going to awaken our first dateable object. Go up to a door, any door, and shoot some cool beams at it. Yeah.
You're still standing in your house, but the unbelievable amount of bouncer energy radiating from the tall stranger who's just appeared in front of you would have you believe you're standing outside of a club.
No funny business. I don't want to see those spectacles being used for something untoward.
The first trophy, I think.
Hey, Dorian. Trust me, this is going to go super well.
You sure about that?
I'm a Chaos Reborn.
I'll believe it when I see it.
After awakening an object for the first time, you get to speak with them here. You get to speak with each object once per day.
We get a little knackered by using this newfangled date Viator rubbish, you see.
Sometimes when you reach a certain level of affection with a dateable object, your relationship status, there are three statuses. Love can get you towards some really special paths for those you are truly interested in.
But it's not necessarily the best of the options in my mind.
Dorian is a big defender of friendship.
If everyone were friends, the world would be an awful lot safer, in my opinion. I've seen the complications of love. I've lived through the jealous quarrels of hate. A true bond is one between two friends with none of the intricacies of romantic tension.
That's our bouncer Dorian talking, but you can go toward whichever one you like. Even hate, which isn't my fave personally.
You speaking of Reggie?
Ugh, don't remind me.
Human, you seem like a good soul. So we'll be friends.
He
for
wants
now.
to blow.
Feels good, yeah? But
Friends.
friendship gets you
As it
even
should
more
be.
than that. I call it specs points. Take a look at this cool personality chart. Numbers go up. Each dateable object has points to give whenever you achieve an official relationship status with them. Get more of them to be able to choose some more advanced options. You can check out your specs points on your phone. We gotta talk to your phone.
Duty calls, love.
Bye, Dorian. Take out your phone and then shoot my beams while it's out.
Finders keepers.
A beautiful stranger with a dazzling smile appears in front of you, shooting you a knowing wink. She turns that megawatt smile your way, and it feels like the sun is...
Hey there! Ooh, I like it much better up here where I can see your face.
What happened?
Nothing happened.
Oh, I thought somebody said
We'll see about that. You gotta win me over first, honey. Of course, to do that, someone's gotta... Hello, hello!
Hey there!
Oh, you must be Skylar. Glad we've got the human on board with the latest tech from Valdivian.
I've been doing a little tutorial with her about how things work.
That's weird.
Oh, well, my sweet human. Lucky for you, I've got a gap in my schedule and a soft spot for that lost puppy look.
It says I'm live on my PS5, but it doesn't say I'm live on my YouTube.
You gotta reset your YouTube, close the window, and again.
Yours, mine. I
Oh.
stream sometimes for my own socials. And still.
Because if you leave it on and then you go live, you're not gonna see it.
Oh.
You literally have to like exit YouTube, like exit the whole thing.
Oh,
then,
okay, I
like,
got it.
enter
Thank you.
Back.
Thank
Yeah.
you, thank you.
Anyway, there is an app Skylar made called the Data Dex.
It's my way to keep track of all sorts of fun info.
Because there are a lot. Ooh, you know what? Maggie the Magnifying Glass also just dropped a really cool app. Ooh, gotta run. Another call coming in.
Bye, Phoenicia. You have to meet 2 more of us. You're getting there. Now, go awaken the magnifying glass in the living room.
Which of course is conveniently located on its own little shelf next to the piano.
Magnifying glass? Next to the piano. Oh. I don't see no magnifying. Oh, maybe this?
There's a distinct air of mystery to the private eye that stands before you. She reminds you of the old detective serials your parents used to watch. She gives you a scrutinizing glare through her magnifying glass, one eye comically enlarged.
Well, well, well. What have we? Aha! You're not a suspect, are you? A witness, then. Just as I thought. Maggie, it's our human's first day talking with us. Go a little easy on her. Interesting. These glasses come in from the outside and are already trying to influence my case. Trust me, this human has a lot of potential to make this house a better place. Doubt it. Regardless, as you are the human, I should give you a way to track down all the suspects yourself to keep you on my side, hopefully. I call this feature Rumors. It's installed on your phone. Unlike Skylar's Data Dex that gives you the lowdown on, it's good for rounding up suspects, tracking down evidence, and getting a sense of the household scuttlebutt. Tough audience, I see. Take a look at Rumors in your phone. It'll help you find good luck, Gumshoe. It's getting late.
Did he just say gumshoe? What the heck?
I've run out of charges. Oh, check out that rumor Maggie gave you if you need ideas.
Alright. Wait, what am I supposed to do? Follow the clue to the rumors in your final charge. Oh. Oh, there's a cat clock in the kitchen. That's interesting. Find a clue in the rumors to use your day final charge. No. That's cute. Let's see. 9 a.m. in the game. Or p.m. p.m. I guess. No, it has to be a.m. Cool kid. Okay, nothing. Oh, now it popped up. Date decks. Here we go. It's not you, it's him. Please. Okay, this. Oh, it is dark outside, so it's gotta be PM then. All the clues in the rumors to use your final charge. To use your day's final charge. Oh, my bed? Bathroom. Computer room. Maybe upstairs. Oh, here we go.
Standing here in your bedroom, you're struck by the realization that it's been entirely too long since you had anyone near your bed who wasn't, well, you. How strange, then, that the beauty standing before you feels so familiar, even though you're certain you've never seen her in your life. She's all curves and comfort, a soft body.
Hey there, stranger. Of course you do, honey. I'm Betty, and I'm your bed. We've been sleeping together so many years, it would be a little weird if you didn't know me, don't you think? You've never been alone, Sugar. I've always been here. It's a shame for someone as cute as you to be alone for so long, isn't it? Will you be bringing someone back here anytime soon? Don't you worry. I have a strong feeling that'll be changing soon. Oh, by the way, Skylar told me everything. But don't you worry, I might be here now, But you can still sleep in your bed just like you always do. You can choose to talk to me or not. But I do hope you'll come talk to me. It'd be nice to finally get to know each other. Oh, but I already know you. But I suppose it wouldn't hurt to know more. Well, anyway, I'll be here. See you tonight. Well, if you want to put it like that.
Sorry, I'm late. I took a look at rumors and got caught up in some real head-scratcher. We can talk about it later. For today, I kept you on a tour.
Come get comfortable. Good night.
See you tomorrow.
Okay. 5% for nothing? There's a bird in my window. What the heck? Oh, he's singing. That's interesting. Okay, now where do I have to go? Continue to wake objects.
Good morning. Are you ready to start getting to know everyone around here better? Maybe finally find some love? I would suggest following up with Maggie next. As a detective, she'd have some good places to be. Big, huge sandbox open for you to play in. Except instead of sand, it's your house. And instead of a box, it's also your house. Any other questions? That might be it for this little date theaters. But I think we're gonna see a whole lot more than we ever imagined pretty soon. Let's date!
She said that was the end of the tutorial, so I guess I'm on my own. Can I do this again?
Oh, hello again. Come for more rumors? Looking for more suspects? You and I both never know when another suspect will turn up. Absolutely. I can guarantee that according to my knowledge, there's one hard-boiled criminal in this house. But with me by your side, there should be no issues at all. Here are some rumors that I have turned up. Johnny Splash, shower. Location, downstairs bathroom. Winifred water heater, location, office closet.
I'm supposed to remember all this?
Lyric literature, books, location, anywhere.
Office. Oh.
Glad to have you, Gumshoe.
Why are they calling me Gumshoe?
It should be pretty straightforward to find, though there are some who's the shadow.
Oh, she didn't hear you.
He's here.
Wait, who didn't hear me?
Word on the beat
What?
is that he's
Derek says hi.
permanent shadow.
Oh, hello.
If you can find one around here, I would investigate. You're welcome, Gumshoe. Keep pointing those spectacles or eyelids at Phoenicia can help you track down plenty of other rumors.
I got your video thing low because she's recording. That's
Bathroom.
well, I mean, she's doing her live, so.
Where was the bathroom? It was one of these, wasn't it?
Oh, you have to. You have an option that tells you that go like live. You gotta you see it when you do your recording.
Wait, he doesn't know how to go live?
No.
Oh, I thought the bathroom was up here. Oh, maybe it's in here. Oh.
Most everything in your home is pretty standard. You may have inherited a lovely one, but it's not exactly what anyone would call luxurious. So when you find yourself bowled over by the nearly suffocating air of luxury and privilege in your bathroom, it's easy enough to pinpoint the source. A beautiful stranger in a luxurious sud-lined bathrobe stands before you, resplendent in black and gold. She strides forward, grabbing you by the arm.
Oh my god, it's about time you showed up. I ordered hours ago and
Oh,
the pizza's
no.
free if you're late. Wait a minute. Where's my pizza?
Now I'm hungry.
Yeah, and so am I. So where's the pizza?
She squints at you, looking you up and down.
Wait. You look familiar. Don't I know you? Oh! Oh my god, that's you!
She laughs, her entire demeanor changing.
Hey, cutie. It's about time you came to introduce yourself to the Queen of Clean.
The Queen of Clean.
Name's
Okay.
Bathsheba, though I'm sure you know that. Oh, yes! Still don't know where my pizza is, but it's okay. You're here now, so you can go get me one.
I hear music. I don't know if that's coming from the game or somebody else's game. No, I'm hearing music. I don't know if that's coming from the game or somebody else's game.
Not literally, but basically.
Oh.
Well, fine. If you're not gonna feed me, maybe you got any good goss for me? Some nice hot tea? Well, I'm not a people. Is it really my fault I don't have people skills? Sounds like it's your fault, people. All right. Since you're so unwilling to help little old me, you should use those people-y people skills of yours to get me some friends who will. Oh, goody! We'll start next time I see you then. And bring a gift next time, well, it's just good manners, you know.
What else did she say? Speaking Maggie. Oh yeah, book. Oh, I see one.
A strange figure stands before you.
A lot of
whirlwind
females in this
conflicting
game.
energies and
Jeez.
vibes. Manic and dignified, friendly and intimidating. She's dressed like some sort of quasi-Victorian text-themed aristocrat. You couldn't have imagined what the date theaters
My
might
character
make
must like cats.
transcribed on paper, but if you could, it likely would not have been this. As you approach her, she launches right into what feels like the middle of a one-sided conversation.
Why do you ask? Oh! But the blue one, and then the butterfly. Why is there so much sand?
Oh, I'm getting a reading. It's a secret feature. It's called Content Aware. It goes off whenever I have the feeling that something a little off-kilter might happen. It gives you the chance to see if this dateable might be someone you might want to skip due to content concerns. If you're worried that you might miss out on points or stuff, don't get your tushy in a twist. I'll take care of the dirty work for you. No penalties incurred. If you're interested, you can turn it on now. You can also turn it on or off anytime I see ya. Okay,
back to it.
Why is there always sand in places where sand should never be? The sand on the beach was stuck under my nails. But have I been to a beach?
That's good.
Why would I have been to a beach? Why can't I remember? Funny timing, band leader. Bad rhythm. Too much percussion. Far too much booming and sense. Never mind. At this point, I'm back for the county fair. If you...
With that, she is.
Interesting.
You see a slim, dainty gentleman in a
Oh.
well-tailored suit. He's absorbed in the ticking of a fancy pocket watch. But
Finally,
it's the
another
feline
male.
ears on his head that most catch your attention. A tail sprouts from just above his backside, moving back and forth in time with the watch.
Tick, tick, tick.
You don't want to date female characters?
What? No, that's weird.
Why have you come? I don't see interruption to meditations
No,
on
it's
the
talking to
beauty of
Jenny.
time on the schedule. I am not disputing that, but you are not on the schedule. Do you understand? Perhaps you do not know this, as so few are as attuned to time as
Wait,
I
what
am.
happened?
But punctuality is of the utmost importance.
What are you playing? Jazz it up. It's in my live stream, I guess.
So if you wish to speak to me,
Jazz
you
it
must
up.
make
Jazz it
an
up.
appointment. I'm afraid you don't have a choice. If you wish to make my acquaintance properly, you will return with an appointment. Sweet heavenly hours, I was so busy reprimanding you, I forgot to introduce my... Not that you didn't deserve it for breaking from the schedule, but it is no excuse. Timothy Timepiece, at your service.
Interesting. Interesting name.
I'm Linus. It most certainly does not. We should all be obsessed with the beauty and perfection of time. The safety of it, really. As long as one abides by the schedule. Nothing. You will abide by the schedule, won't you? Excellent. I thank you. I will see you at noon sharp, and we can speak then. Do not be early. Do not be late, and do not try to see me at another time. If you do, see you then, and not a moment before.
It just switched to 6 to 9. That's weird.
Hey! How's things in labor limbo? You been using all that extra time to do anything fun? Weirder how? What, just out of nowhere? So what was it? What's so special about them? What? I know you've been watching too much anime. What do you mean? More? I'm still on the first part. You understand how insane you sound right now, right? Like, if you were literally anyone else, I'd be like, oh, this person thinks I'm stupid. You're serious? You're not fucking with me?
Oh, there's language in this game. Oh.
Furniture fuck glasses?
date theaters? This is too much. I'm not equipped to process this today. I'm logging off. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Alright. Oh, I guess I have to wait till... Yeah, right. I guess I have to wait till tomorrow.
What?
To talk to this person again.
Oh no, Jenny will say something.
Oh.
Davy! Davy! Come on, Davy, what'd you get off to now? Davy? I hope he's alright. Oh, hey! I'm sorry, I didn't even see you. I hope you haven't been here too long. I'm Mateo. Mateo Manta. Oh,
Weird name.
Blankett.
What?
No, I'm just saying they have strange names. But I get the point.
I've just been so focused on finding Davy. This is the second time he's wandered off this week. I'm starting to get really worried.
It's date everything. I know, it's a pretty weird game. It just came out like Tuesday.
Davy's one of my rescues, a young knit bull that I found trapped in the office a few months ago. You wouldn't happen to have seen him around, would you? He's about an inch tall, hand-dyed, fingering weight, even though he acts like he's worsted, and it's always getting him into trouble. I just keep thinking about him all tangled up somewhere again, trapped and alone. He was in pretty rough shape when I found him the first time. Telling how long he'd been there. He was so afraid I wasn't sure if I'd be able to put him back together. Yeah, but he's a fighter. He really hung in there. After a few weeks, he bounced right back and was running around with the rest of the tassel hounds. Yeah, it's become a pretty regular thing. He gets on great with the other tassel hounds, and he seems pretty trusting despite what he's been through. But for some reason, he just wanders off whenever you're not looking. It's almost like he waits until I've got my threads full with something else, and then he disappears for a few days.
A small creature that looks rather like a black cat rubs up against Mateo's leg, meowing for his attention.
It's a cat, but with a cord tail? That's weird.
Speaking of handfuls... Oh, don't worry, Sprite. It's not your fault Davy ran off, I promise. He'll be back soon.
He bends down to pick up the small creature.
Oh.
Yeah.
What?
She's got a big personality.
I don't have that game, Ed. I know it was free at some point, but I think they took it off. Plus,
What game?
I have no more room in my PlayStation 5.
What game?
Gigamash?
Gigabash?
Yeah,
This is
Gigabash.
Sprite, one of the first animals I ever rescued. Yeah, sweet girl. Been together a long time now, huh? Long enough for you to know better than to go messing with curtains. Oh, really? I guess the bottom of those curtains just tore themselves up then, huh?
I can't make room because I have like 6 or 7 games in my thing, and I play them all. So it's not like I could just delete one.
Don't let her fool you. She's a little mischief maker. She'll get you every time. I mean, who can stay mad at that little face? You're in good company. American court hares are pretty affectionate, but she's a little, well, picky. If you want to try to pet her, just hold your hand out and let her sniff you. If she headbutts you, then you're safe. If she just stares at you, though... Alright, go ahead.
You hold out your hand to Sprite, waiting with bated breath for her reaction.
Wow, impressive. Looks like she approves of your bravery. Well, I'll be hearing about it from Curtain Rod later once they notice the bottom of the curtains are ripped, I'm sure. Honestly, I think she's just acting out because she's upset about Davy. I was really hoping I'd be able to find them before it got too late. There's still a few more places I haven't checked. Things can really start to, unravel if I stay away for too long. Oh, that's kind of you to offer, but I'll figure something out. I'm sure you've got other things to worry about. Are you sure? Davy's my responsibility. It's my fault he's missing. I really should have been watching him more closely. The inanimals depend on me. I can't afford to be careless. It just doesn't feel right, asking someone else to fix my mistake. Sure. I wouldn't want to keep you. And it is my job. I'll see you around, if you decide to.
Alright, I will be right back. Oh, why does my hearts go down? Okay, I'm back. Thank you. Okay, nothing. Oh, this is moving. Okay. So I tried to speak with Maggie. Yeah, try again tomorrow. So I guess I have to go to bed, I'm guessing? Is there any way to walk faster? Yeah, now I should be able to talk to her. Oh, okay, I see. I had to go to bed to charge it up.
Hello again, son. I'm hard at work on my... I've been hoping for... Sometimes I get so wrapped up that I start seeing everyone through the lens of a mystery. I am Maggie M. Glassbury at your service. Perhaps you've heard of me? I've acquired a modest reputation as a result of some of my previous work.
Dang, it's been an hour already? How time flies.
Maggie puts her hands on her hips, positively radiating pride.
Why, it was I who solved the mystery of the missing sock. A brief interview with the Stackables and a chat with Dirk was all it took to sort that case. The sock was in the depths of Harper's hamper. I also cracked the caper of the self-generating dust rabbits. Very much. Tracking it down to its source was mighty helpful. Static electricity. It causes particles to accumulate around pieces of hair. Your hair, to be exact. They form undisturbed, in-dead air pockets.
Oh.
That's why they hang out under the couch. It matched the evidence, and I ruled out every other possibility. By the power of deductive reasoning, I determined that you were in fact the culprit. I pride myself on that. Lately, I've been taxing my lens to the utmost on a very interesting case. I'm trying to get to the bottom of a mysterious... It was delivered to Dorian last night. At approximately 2 a.m., an unknown suspect dropped off a letter for Dorian. Upon opening it, Dorian discovered that it carried clear romantic intent. That is to say, it was asking him out. It described how his protective yet gentle presence had won over the writer's heart. If interested, he was to write back as soon as possible. Here's the catch. The letter wasn't signed with a name, just a monogram. Though he might be hesitant to admit it, Dorian was quite taken by the letter. He isn't certain whether he wants to write back until he knows more. Thank you. I'll certainly look into it closely. You bet.
Okay.
The first word that comes to mind when you see the large cowboy standing before you is solid. This guy is big, and he looks built to last. You might be intimidated were it not for the kind expression on his face and the sweet way he doffs his hat at you. No one's ever asked you this, but if you had been asked to imagine what your table might look like as a human, You think this would be pretty close?
We've known each other for a real long time now, but we ain't ever been properly introduced. So, first things first, name's Abel, and I'm your table. Howdy. Pleasure's all mine. You know, as a table, it's my job to hold things up all over the house, and I take my job real serious. So, if you're here talking to me now, you must need something more than just my support. And if there's one thing Abel's gonna do, it's make sure everyone in this house has what they need. So, what can I do you for? There's gotta be something. Oh yeah? Well, Skylar told me you was getting to know everybody real good. Maybe looking to getting back into dating and all that. Dating, huh? Dating ain't really my area of expertise, you know. Me, personally, I never was one for casual stuff. If you're looking for someone who knows people, though, you might want to talk to Kopi. You'll find her nearby. I guess you could say all that talking and whatnot. Trying to fit each other's history into bite-sized pork. Oh, it just ain't my speed. And you really gotta talk to somebody who knows what's what. Hope he'll get you on the right. Oh, and tell her I say hey when you see her. You take care now.
A charming, well-dressed duo stand
Whoa,
with their backs
two
to
of
you,
them.
peering through the curtains and pointing at something outside that you can't see.
Look over there. Look at that. Across the street.
What are we looking at?
What do you see, Rod?
I see a dog. I see a car that could use a wash.
One of them turns to you, holding up a finger before turning back to his friend.
Hi, 1 second. Now, why in the world do you think I would care a single thread about an unwashed...
I don't know what you want from life, Kurt.
The shoes, my dude.
Oh, you were looking... Those are nice.
Right? That's what I'm saying.
Hold on. Those are way better than those shoes we saw last week.
Ain't that the truth? Only time I wish Wendelin would've...
Those kicks could've... What was that about?
Rod, don't be so rude.
I'm just giving what I was receiving.
You'll have to excuse Rod. His tact leaves a lot to be desired.
There you go, talking to...
Nah, I'm talking about you so you can hear. There's a difference.
See? That's why your seams are unfinished.
My seams are unfinished? My seams are unfinished? Keep talking. See what happens.
You ain't gonna do nothing. You love me too much.
Yeah, okay. Don't say that too loud. Everyone else might start believing it.
Kurt and I have been together forever.
Yo, what up? I'm like his brother.
But not my brother.
If we were related, you might actually be polished.
We both know you wouldn't look good unless you were next to me.
Who told you that lie? Say, who do you think looks better? Me or this delusional drape I call my friend?
Yo, what? Nah, I claim bias.
You don't even know what that means.
You asked the question, so they sided with you. Bias.
Okay, so you do know what the word means. Why is that? Because we pull each other's threads?
What good is a platonic life partner if you can't clown on him every now and then?
And with a face like his, he makes it easy.
Oh. Well,
my attitude is good.
Man, if your personality had a scent, it would be mothballs with mildew.
Okay. That was a good one.
I mean, there's an art to it.
He's being shady, not mean. Being shady isn't always a bad thing.
Oh, to the contrary. I'm shady all the time to Kurt. Why? Because I love him.
I guess you could say that.
But we have rules.
Oh yeah, you must throw shade appropriately. There are 5 rules to throwing shade. First off, you have to know the person.
Sure, you can be shady to folks you don't know, but that is just...
Wait, we made fun of the new mail carrier just the other day.
That's because they were wearing that uniform with open-toed sandals, with socks.
Oh yeah, they asked for that one.
This rule is one of those, do as we say, not as we do.
Unless we ask you to do it with us, at which point, you better come correct.
Which brings us to rule number 2.
If the roast ain't hot, you're toast.
The shade is all about the laugh at the end. Maybe even, a strong guffaw.
A guffaw? Are you a cartoon dog person? 'Cause if...
Keep your aim true.
Never bring in secondary parties. Others shouldn't be collateral damage because you decided to mix patterns.
I tried to throw shade on Kurt's mom.
Mrs. Chavon has never done anything and she will not be brought into this foolishness.
Okay. Rule 4.
Read their body language as you read them down.
Everyone has their line and their limit. Don't be so caught up in the goofs that you step on that line.
It's easy to be on a roll and run right over your foot.
Which is why rule number 1 is important. If you don't know them, you don't know what might actually make them upset.
Right, like I don't talk about Rod's crush on the blinds at the last house.
Dude, not cool.
Sorry, I was just giving an example.
It's an art form.
And there is one rule that you
Oh, yeah.
Rule 5.
If someone you know starts throwing shade on you,
you better prepare for war.
It is your duty to fire back.
Verbal warfare has...
And yeah, those are the rules of shade. You got them all?
Okay, confident. I like that in a person.
If they breathe, Kurt likes them.
You act like you're the one to talk. The tree...
All right, now, calm down.
They said the grass.
The
grass, Rod!
Oh, you can guffaw, but I can't?
Okay. Fair. But damn, they got you.
You right. That was a good one. You catch on quick.
Yo, Rod, that fashion student is getting off the bus.
Ooh, what are they wearing?
I'm not sure, but it is fly.
We've got some people watching it, too. Swing on by soon. But come holler at us at different places.
Variety is the spice of life, baby. Bring your jokes. We like to keep it lively here.
Okay. Doesn't have the settings.
A red-haired traveler lifts her goggles to peek at you, revealing freckled cheeks and stunning...
Now, by my love, you look some lost. Where are you longs to? Oh, sorry. Sometimes my accent comes out when I get too excited. It's made in Newfoundland, you see. This...
She bends around and points to one of the patches.
Here. Friendliest folk you'll ever meet. But the dialect can be a little much for some. So, where are you from? Oh, that makes sense with that accent I'm hearing on you. It's a right shame, though. See, I got all these countries and rivers and seas on my jacket. It's a collection I've been working on. And I know the names, but I don't really know the places. I mean, heck, I got them all memorized even. United States, you think they'd be in arm's reach considering they put out the stories, Matt. The reason I ask where you're from is, geez, here I go talking your ear off. It's just, I'm having trouble putting myself out there, and I'm so interested in being out. I've tried. For what
to talk to the others, but I think I must be too forward or something. I skip on up to them and I ask them about themselves, and they just run away. Oh, you know, I come up to the others so I can ask about it. But before I can get to the point, I always go spouting off about, and 9 times out of 10, I'm some, and the other time I'm right. One thing leads to another, and they give me this look. And soon enough, they find it. Sometimes I feel like no matter how hard I push myself, I'm just going in circles. You know what I mean? It's hard, isn't it? I can see why you need practice for dating. It's just too easy to mess up. You say one wrong thing and poof, they're gone. So frustrating. Sorry, I think I might be... Oh, I just had the best side. You're running into the Four Winds, meeting with people and speaking to travelers. You know what I'm saying? Why don't you ask them what they're about? Get to know them a little better, figures out they tick. Speak plain, guys. Speak plain. Okay, so you're speaking with objects all over the house. You know how some of us have little labels that say things like made in China or Heto in Argentina. Well, that means those objects are travelers. They come from away. They're from somewhere else. Somewhere on my jack. Those are the objects I need to talk to. This map is uncharted. It's everything I've ever wanted. Are you shy? I can help. People tell me that I never shut up. I can help you learn to never shut up. Doesn't that sound great? Yeah, well, then I'll stand on the other side of them. So come on, please. I'm sure it'll work out. What do you say, partner? Exploration buddies? Okay then. No problem. Just remember that I'll be here if you change your mind, okay? I'll always be right here.
Okay, I got one more.
The figure who stands before you has the casual, confident air of someone who knows just what she's about. Her short hair glows with the colors of sunrise, and her blue... She evaluates you with a hand on one hip.
Well, hi there. Oh. And you? Well, you're quite the looker, aren't you? Attractive? No. You're the one looking out at me all the time. Look, I don't mean to be so I found I'm happiest when I'm transparent about what I want, and unlike most everyone here, I've been ogled by humans for centuries. I have had enough attention on me, thank you very much. Well, not too much, okay? I'd still like to know I'm providing some kind of comfort. Anywho, if I'm having to do one of these introductions, I might as well get this out of the way first. I'm only looking for one thing in a relationship right now. You know it. That said, I can't say I'm looking for anything too serious right now. You do? Really? Sorry, I don't mean to be skeptical, but I have a pretty... I know there's plenty of fun. There's so much. Yet here you are, taking a breather, same as me, but you haven't even had fun yet. Oh, I know, cutie, and I don't mean to rush you. I just want to see you live a little, that's all. Stop watching life pass you by. Kiss many someone. And then maybe, in between your adventures, you can come tell me about all the fun you're having. Over and out.
Okay, I need to go upstairs again.
Today's Thursday.
Yes, it is.
Valdivianites! It's me, your CEO, David Reginald Most. I'm writing to you from the awe-inspiring beige pavilion at the historic Cottonwood Hotel just moments after stepping off the stage at the Valdefest keynote. Let me tell you, the room felt positively electric. And not just because of the incredibly dangerous grounding issues we discovered in the speaker system. No, tonight, our consumers, employees, and shareholders were absolutely buzzing at the launch of Valdivian's newest initiative. Bigger than a self-driving stroller. More revolutionary than Peninsula.com. Tonight, we unveiled to the world. While the specifics of this for everyone who helped.
Impressive news out of Valfest, really. But then David's new. I see you've had the opportunity. I know protect, but I had no other. Your private HR record said as much. Anyway, it's not.
Okay.
I'm gonna see if I can.
Abel was friendly the last time you saw him, but he seems downright cheerful today. He's whistling when you walk up on him, though he stops when he sees you, greeting you with a
all
broad
dark
grin.
nights, red and blue.
Oh, hey yourself, Sunshine. Oh, well, you know, sometimes a table just wants... Had a long talk with Dasha. Dasha, going over the finer point, just feels nice to be understood, you know? It is, ain't it? Lifting's no easy job. We got a lot of folks in this house who do a damn fine job at what it... But have to make sure everyone's... It's a lonely lot in the life of a table. But I knew semantics, pal, semantics. But sometimes you just wish. That's Dasha. You think so? Oh, well, shucks. I don't know. I'd hate to bother her. She's got a lot of lifting to do. I can't be distracting her from her very important job now. Anyway, I can't take up. Just remember what I said before, okay? I'm here if you need me. I will. You take care now.
There's a strange rapper standing in your bathroom where the toilet usually is. He's dressed in white and gold, but where his outfit is clean, the look he gives you is downright dirty. While you might be curious about this toilet man, it seems more than clear that curiosity doesn't go both ways. The toilet man springs into action, raising his hands to his mouth as he begins to beatbox.
Little Crapper the rapper, he knows how to go. Plumbing and drumming are both about flow. You black these pipes, he'll be ending your life when he slams your head into the bowl. Oh, on a toilet roll, Jean-Luc Pissoir, out of control. Over, under, never, blunder, spitting more words than an ancient scroll. No. Anyway, you know Lil Crap. You come to hear his pizza. Or maybe you ate the pizza. You come to take a seat so you can deposit the food you eat. He's like a bidet on his spitting the truth, going down quicker than gin and vermouth. They call him a potty mouse, letting the naughty out, but that's a way to impute to the youth. It's not nice. You want to be like Lil Crapper? Impossible. The ladies love nobody as much as him. In fact, it is not just the lady asses, but some do not accommodate. These are the people he has no time. Those who don't understand his syncopate. You want to hang with Lil Crapper? You do as he does. Not just rap. You need to show him that you can crap. Crap. Crapping. Short for cool rapping. Lil Crapper is always crapping. Now it's your turn.
What you say?
Jean-Luc makes a dismissal.
That is their problem. On a related note...
Well, I mean, I'm fighting Garuda now in Final Fantasy 3.
You study on your bat. If you have the skills to woo Lil Crapper, then any partner will be within your reach. In fact, enough! Lil Crapper... So, do you have what it takes to face Jean-Luc? Correct! Jean-Luc is glad you're rapping. Like that little rock. You need to as you are. You want to clap. Return to...
You're used to seeing mostly people-shaped objects with the Dateviators, but clearly the sink-headed figure before you is, well, not like the others. All the time in the world wouldn't be enough to comprehend whatever is going on. You can see that he's got a sink for a head.
Help me! Hello? Can you hear me? Hi. Hello. That wasn't me. I mean, it was me, but it wasn't, is it? Nothing is as it seems. I am not who I seem. I mean, the eye you see before you isn't the me I am inside. You see, there's the eye that sees through these eyes, of course, but who is that? Certainly not the one I am.
There's quite a bit of language in here. I hope I don't get in trouble for that.
It's a reality thing. I'm not who I appear to be.
I beat Garuda, but Derek's dead. Well, Bulgarish is dead.
Oh.
Name is not Sinclair, it's Martin! And I'm not a
Said I beat Garuda, but your character died.
Of course it's a real place. Do I look like the kind of guy who would lie to you? No! That's just what she said. Go to... Sorry about that. Before I begin telling you my tale of woe and Temple's Shirley, let me let Sudsy out, okay? When he gets like this, I just get really flustered. Okay, bye! Sing...
Weird.
They can let me sleep.
The distinct scent of books, that slight hint of vanilla, it only takes you a few moments to track down the source of the smell. When he sees you, he nearly drops the book he's holding, rewarding you with a glare.
Ah! Oh, for God's sake, you cannot sneak up on me like that when I'm reading. You have no way of knowing what world I've been in. I might mistake you for a zombie or an ill-mannered country gentleman. I might have to act accordingly, you see. Ha well,
what video?
So I suppose we're already well met. My name is Lyric.
The what video? Oh.
I chose the name myself, you know. I was originally written as...
Oh, I gotta wait till I get to work.
I'm the embodiment of all
because I don't have my
indisputable
thing yet.
master of the written word. I have read positively everything. I'm voracious. I know you're curious about all that, so I figured I'd offer it right up front. Well, I'm sure you would have asked, given the opportunity. You've happened upon me in the midst of organizing my current stable of titles. Look. This one right here is 20,000 Leagues Under the Sink, a riveting account of voyaging in a submersible to rescue a clean sponge from a dirty band of moldy criminals. This one, Angles in America, is a non-fiction history on the American phobia of rounded spaces. A bit dry, but it does make you see space and architecture in a new light.
Rusty Mail, Scholar Hat, Rusty Mail,
I picked up on him, and I won't put down in the butt by the
Staff. What the hell is that?
Kringle fellow. He really has a line on the object erotica market.
Damn, how much through his fireball?
Oh, this isn't even the tip of the iceberg. This is like one molecule of ice that's floating near the tip of the iceberg. The iceberg is 2,000 miles wide. What do you mean? Sadly, I've never even written a paragraph. Not a single line of text. Not a word. Not a punctuation mark. We do? We? Do you mean that you would help me write? We could co-author the first book of Lyric? Well, I never. This is most excellent. I wager you're about to become the first human in history to help a book write a book. All very exciting. I have some materials to gather. Pens, paper. We'll probably... Oh, how fun! All right, I'll get to gathering.
One moment you're looking at your old sports equipment, and the next you're looking at a gorgeous, muscled man dressed in various pieces of sports equipment. As you watch this guy go through an entire squat routine, it's more than clear that, unlike you, this guy has never struggled to maintain an athletic. Mid-squat, he stops suddenly, bending down to peer at you through his legs. A handsome, smiling face, boxed in by thighs.
Oh, hey!
He sets his weights down, standing up and beaming at you like you've just told him he's won the lottery.
It's about time you made your way over here. I was starting to think you forgot about me. Of course you do! But I'll never turn down a chance to introduce myself.
The lights dim, and a spotlight appears from... you're not quite...
Ladies and gentlemen, now entering the stadium, the King of the Ring! Oh, hell yeah! Hey, thank you.
He goes through a few poses that really make his abundant muscles pop, looking at you with the grin of a confident athlete.
Well, yeah, but where's the fun in that? Don't worry about remembering all those names. That is just fine for pals. Whoa, hey, it's all... I don't need a groupie. Anyway, it's good to see you.
He grows very serious, placing a strong but gentle hand on your shoulder.
What happened, man? How come you stayed away so long? Did someone ruin the joy of sports for you?
Ah, man, I get that. Life is so much sometimes.
But you gotta make time for yourself, too.
Dunk gives your shoulder one final little...
Well, hey, no matter what happened before, you're here now. Your inner athlete said, let's get it, baby!
And who are we to say no to your inner athlete?
What? Of course you do. We all... Yours might be like, sleepy, but that's okay.
We just gotta get you into the flow. But I want to make sure you're ready for it.
After all,
I think I know who this is.
a great way to get a nasty injury. So you come back here when you're ready to get into it. Meet me by the weight rack, all right? Bring your positive attitude. We're gonna have fun!
It sounds like him, but not for sure. Oh, I don't have any more left.
Based on how plastered David was in his last most mail, he must have finally discovered the prototype is missing. He'll sober up soon, though. And when he does, he'll stop at nothing to ensure its retrieval. If he fails, he'll be at the mercy of some very powerful people. He'll never allow that.
Oh, who's yawning?
Hey.
I guess it's imperative that we trust each other. And I've been asking you to trust me without being fully transparent. I know all this because I created the Dateviators. I'm glad you think so. We are obviously in alignment. Anyway, I can't talk now. I'm stealing coffee shop Wi-Fi, and the barista finally noticed I'm only ordering tap water. Remember.
Oh, I didn't even know that was his
allow
voice.
David to know you possessed the prototype.
Interesting. Let me go talk to that cat again. It was this one, right? Oh, I gotta go to bed first. Ugh, come on.
I'll do it to your tides. Hey, did you...
He said he wanted me to talk to him at 10, but...
What are you doing here? I told you to come at noon sharp.
Oh no, it was noon.
No, no, no!
Oh.
You have chosen the worst time to come! I demand you leave at once! I do not understand! Why do I told you I'm... Run, for God's sake!
Timothy falls forwards onto his hands and knees, arching his back like a frightened cat. He almost looks like a Halloween decoration. He convulses, as though something terrible were ripping through his body. It's awful to see. It reminds you of the werewolf movies you've seen. But there's something feline about it all. He stills on the ground, and then he yawns and stretches, as though nothing strange had happened at all.
So sleepy. Yeah. Maybe time for a cat nap. What? This? Does it upset you, Master? You own the clock, don't you? That makes you Timmy's owner.
What's that guy going in my way?
You don't like it when Timmy calls you Master? Timmy will remember that, Master. It's simple. Yeah, Timmy has a condition. It's tied to the clock.
Oh, I didn't know she was in this game too. Laura Bailey. I didn't even know she was in this game.
Timmy spends half the day like this.
Happened?
Laura she was in quite a few games. Okay, it is. I'm okay. That's what I thought. No, I'm just like looking at all these voice actors. Oh, Troy Baker's in this game too. Oh.
So is Matt Mercer.
Oh, I'm not even sure who that is. I don't know a lot of people in this game. Like, there's only a few
Matt Mercer,
of them.
he's the main person from Critical Role.
Precisely. Timmy loves himself just the way he is. But when he's back to boring soup form, he hates himself. All he cares about.
Let's go rest of it.
There is a whole lot of characters in this game. Holy cow.
It says date everything.
I know, but
you
it
should
was...
date the toilet. Can you talk to the toilet?
I did already. No.
Why?
A rapper? I think not.
It's a rapper?
Yeah, he's a rapper.
Oh, what's wrong with dating a rapper?
No, he was weird. I don't know. You have to see for yourself.
Master is so smart.
I mean, I probably wouldn't date, but I'm just saying.
Mm. Yeah, there's like, oh my goodness. There has to be over 20 voice actors in this game.
Timmy yawns
more than that.
Curling up
Probably more, I'm just guessing. And out of all those, I probably only know 4 or 5 of them.
Timmy later. So sweepy. Oh, transformation takes a long
Hello,
time.
Ed.
Timmy doesn't care. Just come when Timothy tells you not to. Timmy is here before.
Ed's in here. Oh.
Oh, it just went to 12. Interesting. Okay, what should I go to now?
There's a lag on the
You're forced
stream.
to crane your neck upwards as you try to take in the entirety of the blonde. He says nothing for several minutes. You begin to wonder if perhaps your cross-trainer is broken.
God, I hate my voice.
Did he say he hates his voice?
Yes, I have a voice for print. God, I hate my voice.
What is oak?
Gotta get the wind spear. Spear.
I am not an oak. And what do trees
Oh, there's more
have to
weapons
do
in.
with hay?
Weapons.
I
A
see.
golem staff. a
You
wood
must be
staff.
foreign.
An ice rod. Lightning
An
rod
excellent
and a
point.
fire rod.
I suppose I must conquer you now. No? What other option is there? That is what reason would I have to be here and talk and not try? Sure.
Yes.
Do you mean that either one of
Or
us is
magic.
I were no longer strong enough to take hospitality instead of having it thrust? Yes. A sheep. No, absolutely not. I am merely you have seen through my ruse. Clever. Excellent. Yes, I see it. The surge of violence within me. Come to me at this and glory.
More weapons. Oh yeah, I already looked up there.
You've never been famous a day in your life, but as you try to evaluate the
I
excitable figure
explored all the
blatantly
town,
staring
so-
at, she looks at you like you've just announced she's won the lottery, her eyes wide and...
Oh my god, this cannot be real. I must be dreaming, right? This is totally a dream. It has to be. Yes, that's it. That's right now. I am
Money
comfortable
I can
because of
build up.
this. There is absolutely no way on Earth this could actually be happening, right? Oh my god, you're even more hilarious.
She turns away from you for a few moments, fanning at her face. But it doesn't help her calm
Do,
down.
I just can't believe. I mean, you prepare your whole existence for something like, I know that people throw around the expression shaking, crying, and throwing up, but I think I might actually do it.
Poison.
Ugh, I don't know why I even said that. I'm
What you
so
playing?
sorry. It's just that my heart's
Hey.
racing, which means I'm liable to blurt out just taxidermy. You know, see? Oh, I'm so
Playing
embarrassed.
3. Final Fantasy 3.
No, I'm sorry. I really don't mean to. I just never thought we'd actually get the chance to interface like that. And now that it's happening, I'm totally blowing it, aren't I? So I have the chance to put my best blade forward. Oh my god, you are the absolute best. Just like I... Okay. Hi there. I'm Fantina. And if it wasn't painfully obvious from my over-the-top outburst a moment ago,
Dun-dun. So 10 more levels and Ed's character would be a level 100 red mage. I never changed. Yeah, like his character, I never took it off red mage.
I've been a huge admirer of yours since the
I know,
second
like,
you
you're
brought me home
back.
from that discount electronics
Ah,
outlet
damn,
all
I got
those years ago.
ambushed.
Just everything about you is so unbelievably impressive. I'm constantly in total awe. It's true. I've never known anyone the way you wash the dishes.
Yeah,
Megan,
Rocco
the way you
saving-
adhere to a strict, the way you always. There truly aren't words for how incredible you are. See? Even the way you express
Feel the
no, I
feels of
really don't want to. I know your
Coca-Cola.
time. No, it's silly. Forget I ever
Oh,
said
it's like
anything. All right, since you twisted my arm, would you be willing to sign one of just so I have something to remember? Only if it's not too much trouble, though. I really don't want to inconvenience you. Oh, thank you. And your handwriting is. I didn't realize I was in the presence of such a talented calligrapher. You are so welcome. Wow. I can't believe and emblazoned on. I can't wait. They are going to be so unbelievably jealous I met you. Wait, you don't know? Yeah, you have a fan club. Because you're incredible. We actually have meetups and we talk about everything you've been. There's a very comprehensive agenda. We don't like to advertise a lot. We only want to cater to the real. Actually, we're having our and I would never want to impose or overstep, so please tell me if this seems inappropriate, but if you're not seriously, that's so oh, I can't wait to tell it. Thank you.
I'm still trying to figure out how sandworms enter a forest.
Ah, man,
Yeah,
this
sand.
isn't where the
I'm fighting
experience is for today.
sandworms in the forest.
We're meeting at the weight rack. See you tomorrow.
Oh yeah, that's definitely his voice. Okay.
That's like fighting a polar bear in. That's like fighting a polar bear in the rainforest.
Whoops.
As
Didn't
you
that
take in
happen
the
in
sight of
Lost?
the adventurer standing
Yes,
before
that's
you, it's hard not to feel like you've stepped into one of those older. Even though she's decked out in carpet.
Oh, for God's sake. I was beginning to wonder and worry, and then I thought, gee, I guess I'll just have to go ahead and do it.
I really didn't
You're here now, so
sound
let's
like
get cracking.
this.
I assume you brought your tools and knowledge and probably a snack of some sort? Popcorn! Brilliant! Effervescent! But before
The adventurer strikes an impressive.
I am Bo.
Oh,
I am
cool,
this
yay,
most
got rid of
special
all my status effects.
The most special house in the... You might be able to tell from looking at. I am an explorer, an adventurer, a rogue. Think fun-loving without the using others for my own gain. That I am. I would ask who you are, but my goodness, you must be.
I make no sense, but
you couldn't be any other than.
even though my mommy
I know that you are the.
Bo takes her hat off for a moment.
It is my great honor, my passion, my destiny to have the op alongside you, the leading houseologist, to whom I owe such houseologist, the leading authority in this, or you are the resident, after all, aren't you? Are you telling me you're not the leading houseologist? Oh dear.
You still recording, Jen?
I'm starting to feel...
Yeah, I am.
Well, a bit like I've got some birds in the box. Fluttering in the stomach, birds trapped. But you... I may have already said too much. I'm currently putting on a facade of being hale and hearty. All is well. Leave. Go away. Get out of here.
You got the party chats available? Like people can hear
I think so.
on your stream?
Yeah.
I don't know if you will allow me to promote myself.
Oh, okay. What am I supposed to do?
Follow Phoenix Squall on his channel.
Okay, I already did that.
And Invader Bonzo
The
on his
fiery
channel.
figure that stands before you nearly defies description.
He's...
Hey, what up, hot stuff? It's about time we sparked up a conversation.
And the real 2020 82 46 97 90210.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Sure, we just met, but you could think of me as an old flame.
What?
Of course.
No, I'm
the
just
heart
being.
is the heart of the home.
What's
kind of get me
these
fired
stupid
up too.
creatures? Hell,
I am easy, and you
wait.
need my help.
So are these hellish kangaroo mages? I just realized that.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. I got a large phone collector.
Because I've been waiting for the perfect student.
What are you playing?
Monster Hunter.
Yep. If you really want to,
I'm doing the event quest to get the what skin from my cat.
It's not always gonna be it love, the sizzling art of I'm the master, and you're
The
the perfect
what
human to pass the torch to.
The what's? The little creatures that hang around in the
You're
forest.
the exact right amount of smooth and rough around the edges, like a piece of firewood. But right now, you're also kind of a soggy stump. I can make you crispy, baby. My point
These guys
is
hit hard.
that with my help, you got a chance to burn bright. But if you don't learn how to take the first step by talking to
I
someone,
gotta take these guys.
you won't ever light the flame.
Yeah, fuck
No
around.
sweat, hot stuff. I think it's time we start the first lesson. If you can handle the heat, that is.
Predicaments. Jenny, you still streaming?
Yeah.
Hell yeah! Tell you what, let's start with some punny pickup lines. See what I'm working with. So what do you think? You up for it? All right. Hope you're primed and ready.
Oh, my character and Alexander's
light?
character
'Cause I
are gonna
think you
level
just
up
might be
together
my
at the same
perfect-
time. Oh,
What'd you
that's
think?
so sweet.
Damn! I've been working on that one for ages. I guess it could always be. You know what? This could be. Oh, what would you say to make this line better? Okay. So what would you change it to?
Damn, they really don't like Ed's character.
Alright.
I feel you. No pressure. And I totally get what you're
Yay.
I was just trying to show you that pickup lines can be corny and fun, but not always the perfect opener. Now you're getting it. Tell you, and your first real lesson, you're gonna learn how to open the. You ride with me, and you're gonna. I call this stuff. Think you can handle it? Alright, I'll give you a date later.
I want to get those I want to get those 2 lances. Well, buy 2 of them. It'll cost me 16,000 gil.
Jeez.
Yes. Well, I mean, it's not 16,000 each. It's gonna be like if I get them both, that's how much it's gonna be.
Freddy, this is all rather dull.
How can you say that when you haven't heard the coolest part?
Regale me.
The point in which gelatin goes from a liquid to a solid. Can you guess the temperature?
Certainly.
Go on. Guess for...
I do not guess. Perhaps this human would like to essay an attempt.
And Bulgarif is gonna be the last character that levels up. He's gonna, so he's gonna be he's a level behind everybody. But let's play this.
I've never heard of it that way.
I
think that's wrong, but fun guess.
Oh, look at the time. I must be on my way to it.
Now alone, the massive Yeti turns his attention to you. Yep. That is indeed
Damn.
a Yeti.
He just
massive, furry.
picked everybody.
He ran like he didn't want to be here or something. You, with the answers and the listening, that can only mean one thing. With you standing in the
Preemptive
kitchen,
strike.
I'm no longer the coolest thing in here. That's me. I try to be sweeter than that chocolate bar you've been hiding from yourself inside the butter drawer for the past few weeks. Don't worry, I'll never tell. But really, to what does old Freddy here owe the... Oh, did you make another order to food fetch? What did you get this time?
Did you order sushi? Oh, I love it when you get those little rolls that you have the tiny bubbles on top. No, wait. You know what we haven't had in a while? But you might want to hold back on the beans because, well... So what are you doing here now? Oh, don't tell me. Let me guess. Are you feeling fancy today? You look fancy, cool kid. I got it.
I forgot how
that duck from the
much of a crackhead this monster is.
Burger? Chicken Oh, I love when you use food fetch. The
Is
possibilities are
Devil Joe a crash out?
Yes. He's hangry. He's a hangry crash out.
Oh, so basically he's Big Mom.
Cool kid.
Yes.
But I guess you do still have stuff left over from the last few food fetch orders. You hungry?
Yeah.
What can we get? We've got those leftovers from that Tie Me to the Moon place, the slice of cake from I Like Big Buns, or the pizza from Pie on Life. Which will it be?
Oh, I didn't watch it because you know I can't watch anything because of my, like,
but
yeah.
I'll admit it smelled fantastic. I hear you. That can happen. Hope you still gave him a good tip. Man, that pizza. The way that cheese was stretching. Better? Slide that leftover slice on a pan inside the oven on low. Let that cheese get all gooey again. Then the pizza will be perfection.
Good
Next
tip.
time you're feeling peckish, you know where to find me, cool kid. I'll be here waiting.
Okay.
A burly chef stands in your kitchen, looking at you expectantly as he stirs a saucepot. Despite his intimidating stature, there's warmth in the depths of his...
You must be my new sous chef. I'm Stefan. Hey! Are you ready for prep?
He left.
Stefan regards you in silence for a few...
Then why are you here?
An adorable chicken-shaped timer
Wait,
slides
I
into
get poisoned.
You're right, Mr. Cluggles. I could stand to be nice.
He takes a deep breath, steadying himself, then points dramatically at you.
You! What are you doing in my kitchen?
Yeah, I don't have to waste. I don't have to
My
waste.
kitchen. You must have me confused for someone who thinks this kind of thing is funny. I'm busy. I've got a whole lot of folks to feed, and unless you are here to help, Wait. Do you smell that? Yet you possess a nose, do you not? I make do with my hood. Yes. I'm preheated. Thank you, Mr. Cluckles. Always keeping me on track. Like some humans who come in my kitchen just to distract me.
Oh.
You know, I miss when humans understood the value of the boiling pot of water. When they would let a sauce properly reduce over time. The aroma and everything was homemade. And now all people do is use food fetch. They're missing the entire point of it all. Only a human who doesn't understand cooking would ask me that. Cooking is life. It's not just food, it's your soul. Maybe one day you'll understand. Until then, I'm wasting heat standing around here talking to you. Well, of course they do. And they didn't know a crate from a grape. So I couldn't give a damn about what they say. Go on, shoot. Okay, Mr. Cluckles, all prep should be done. Start the timer.
An armored soldier with absolutely haunted eyes claps you on the shoulder. His iron grip jerks...
Ranger! Oh, you survived the journey with all your limbs still attached. Thank the immortals you made it here alive.
He stares at you for a few moments, though he doesn't remove his hand from your shoulder.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize you were a Separatarian. In that case, thank the non-denominational person and/or inanimate object that may or may not be eternal.
He stops suddenly, clapping his hand.
Oh, and heck, where are my manners? Name's Nukem. Luke Nukem. Look, sorry, it's been a while since I've seen another face. Except the faces of the wall tell me to burn things. But I try to tune them out. Mostly because I already burned everything flammable weeks ago. Nice to meet you too, Ranger. Anyway, forgive me if my extended isolation has eroded some of my social skills. I've just been stuck guarding this outpost for months. And you spend enough time out here alone, it's real easy to go feral. But don't worry, they have great solutions for that now. Oh, I'm just so excited you weren't obliterated! When I heard Colonel Furnace was sending a division from across the Barrens, I thought for sure swarmers would rip your flesh to shreds and use your blood for fuel before you even made it to the first outpost. Or possibly, have you been exposed to any radioactive contaminant zones? Well, don't worry. We have pharmaceuticals for that now. Pharmaceuticals we hardly any lethal side effects, even when receiving lethal doses. Excellent! But wait, you came alone? Where's the rest of your division? Yeah. Of course! You must be starved. Protein gels and carnitine chews keep the organs functioning, but only at baseline capacity, am I right? Listen, I wish I could give you more. I know you must be exhausted after your journey, but we have much to discuss.
Was that a sneeze?
And dangerously little time before our
Bless you.
mission commences.
Thank you.
I already told you. There's no... I trust Colonel Furnace briefed you on the mission back at the fortification. Everything. But let's try to focus less on the tendies and more on the mission, okay? Here's the situation. I have in my possession from Cape Death. It's called... Here's an artist's rendering.
Wings.
Whoa is right. Anyway, to keep the device from the swarm, there, the device will be remotely detonated, eradicating the swarmers. And of course there's a war. I need you to meet after a light breakfast of irradiated grubs. I'll walk you through your training and our mission. You keep on with the Ranger. We win this, but in the meantime, let's really try to focus on the mission. All right, it's about gotta make sure no may the immortal.
Hold on, I'll be right back. Ooh. back.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
Aldivinites! Salutations, and a good greeting from your CEO, David Most. Wow, the other night was quite a lively celebration, wasn't it? Honestly, I don't remember much. Which means sand, unfortunately, honestly, they're worthless. Oh, and if unrelated...
Fortunate about Sandy and corporate events planning, now that she's gone. In the beginning, we had no idea we were changing. But then the didn't take long. Bingo. And all this, one deep when he wanted to... I'm sorry, but I'm using the sale. I'll follow up when I...
Yo, I know it's been a sec since we talked, but I've been sitting here trying to work, and all I can think about is the fact that you're, like, dating your couch and your TV. Oh my god, shut up. It's not just you. It's you and a handsome man version of your toilet, holding hands and whatnot. Huh? Why not? It shouldn't be that hard to know where you stand with your refrigerator. Well, yeah, they aren't like actually people. Don't be narrow-minded. Okay, but honestly, like, can you just tell me what it's like? Walking around your house and having, what, hundreds of potential suitors just around? Like, you gotta feel, like, super eligible, right? Aw, don't feel awkward. Just believe in yourself. I just gotta know one thing. When you're out here dating your appliances, are you guys, you know... You know exactly what I mean. All right, keep your secrets. If you don't want to kiss and tell with your furniture, who am I to make you? All right, well, I've wasted enough of my workday. All my love to your household object. Bye.
Credits? What's my credits? Oh. Did I already talk to this? No, I don't think so.
A charming barista grinds coffee in your kitchen, working so busily she doesn't even seem to notice you. You stand there for a good few minutes before she spies you, startled out of her intense focus.
Oh, hi there. Welcome to Roofbox, the home of all your coffee needs. I'm Kirby, happy to help. G'day. Sure am. Here to make your day just a little bit brighter with a touch of coffee. Gosh, that never gets any less awkward to say. What can I get for you today? Sure thing. One latte, coming right...
Kopi gets to work, grinding and pouring and mixing with an impressive speed.
And... voila! One latte just for you. Hope you like it. Is there anything you'd like to know about the latte? Well, that's the Italian word for milk. If you're in Italy, you have to order it as a cafe latte. Otherwise, they'll literally just give you a glass of milk. Right? I don't think my nerves could handle being handled.
She shudders violently.
We'll see you next time.
Nightmares are nothing new to you, but this terror standing in your room is certainly
Ooh.
a unique experience.
That's kind of creepy.
It's hard to even make sense
No,
of what
my
you're
character's
seeing.
having like a nightmare and they just show these
Wreathed in
creatures
black,
with like a bunch of
what seems to
eyes.
be the suggestion of a horse's head, with snake and lion heads sprouting from its shoulders.
Snake, a lion head, and a horse? A unicorn? Interesting.
It has a multitude of eyes where they shouldn't be, and teeth that decorate what would be the belly and hips on a human figure.
Oh, I didn't even realize he was in the chat.
But it's not the monstrous anatomy that freaks you out the most.
Ed.
It's that lizard brain feeling of fear the figure inspires in you. You want to run, but by some miracle, you don't.
Wait, he's dateable? What the heck?
There's something crawling up your leg.
This creature, this weird creature on here.
Don't you feel it? You know it's there. A fly, maybe. Or something else. Something a little more vicious. Crawling. Aren't you going to do something about it? Ah, that's right. You can't move. Now there's another on your arm. And another. Dozens of little prickles across your skin. The prickles turn into punctures, the picture of poison, pervading the parts of you keep under the covers. There's an itch by your mouth, as one pries open your lips, scurrying down from your cheeks. So many little legs. Spiders. Or maybe ticks. Another crawls across the curve of your ear, and you hear it. The scuttling. The buzzing. Whatever they are. They're eating you alive. Ah, that was fun. Didn't take you as such an easy scare. I'm sorry, my dear. Just couldn't pass up the opportunity. It was simply delightful to meet you. No need for pleasantries. I've been in your head your whole life. Until next time. I'm your nightmares, my dear. Nothing to explain. But if you're truly just dying, they say coffee at midnight is a good way to invite the darkness in. Sleep with one eye.
She fades into nothingness with one
Weird.
last creepy laugh.
Oh. Okay, I've been in there. Oops. Oh, what about the TV? The laundry room. That's the office. Bathroom. Kitchen. Oh, here we go. A missing sock.
Normally, when you aim your
Oh.
Dateviators at an object, you see one personality only. But this time, there are two. And they're so engrossed in a hideous argument, they don't even notice you've arrived. One is dressed in woven straw, with clothing in a basket on her back, and a shock of red hair that runs down it. The other is only just visible.
Do you think I'm stupid? You think I can't see what's going on right in front of me?
I never said you were stupid, but I am starting to think you're insane.
If I'm insane, it's because you make me that way.
Yeah? Without me in your life, you'd be real fucking normal, huh? Like you don't cling to literally anyone in your life the same way.
I wouldn't have to cling if you would just
The rest of my coffee got cold.
I am here literally every day. I can't have a minute to myself.
I like iced coffee. I just don't like it cold when it gets cold.
Both of them whirl around to face you, their expressions changing immediately.
Oh, hi! I'm sorry you had to hear that, but please don't worry, it's fine.
Yeah, just fine.
The energy in the room may have dampened, but there's still a thick tension in the air.
We're not pretending. We're just as strong as ever.
Yeah, strong.
Oh dear, we haven't even introduced ourselves. Though, Durkee and I know you well.
Please don't call me that in front of other people.
You're so cute when you get assertive, Durkee. Anyway, I'm Harper, and I'm your laundry hamper. Oh.
I'm Dirk, and I'm your dirty laundry. Mm-hmm.
He is a very dirty boy, isn't he?
Harper.
Harper stomps on Dirk's foot, beaming all the while. Dirk grunts, but says nothing.
Anyway, that's us.
You could sound a little happier when introducing us, Durkee.
Do I not seem happy?
He looks at you, stone-faced.
Every minute with Harper is a non-stop party.
Harper's smile grows strained.
Well, someone around here's got to try to put a happy face on things. Durkee broods all the time like he's fucking Batman. What? No. You know, the baseball-themed superhero who patrols the stadium of Baseball City.
Kinda weird you've never heard of him.
Don't be rude, Durkee.
I'm not. It's just surprising.
Not everybody keeps their nose in a comic book like you do.
Well, not everybody needs the level of escapism I do.
There's an awkward silence.
You know, because they're not dating the laundry hamper equivalent of a bamboo finger trap.
Harper is silent for a very long time, but you can feel another argument coming. Just as she opens her mouth, you speak first.
You too, honey.
Come see us again sometime.
The look in Dirk's eyes seems a bit desperate, as if he's silently pleading with you to return. You can hear Harper and Dirk's raised voices long after you leave the room. A handsome acrobat greets you with a small yet theatrical little bow.
Greetings, weary traveler. You seem taken aback. Quite natural. It was not my intention to frighten you, though I grant I'm known to be a disquieting presence when I'm in a mood. Tiger, tiger. Tell me your little gray cells burn brighter than that. Yes. Yes, the long and solitary bat. For this, for everything, we are out of tune. You aren't serious. You jest. You want to hear my story?
Well, forgive me if it is. I'm sure you have much used to being left with my door open, so to speak. Ah, yes, le bon homme sans merci. Long or not long, you'll have to be the judge. I drowned in the water so long ago, I can no longer tell its depth. I am a servant to the drama of the heart. Good, bad, what's the difference? I am awash in the scurry, countless lives. Countless, I am filled with water. It is the sweat. It flows over its own frozen self. It is the wellspring of ancient sea. I am surrounded by it. That's just it. No one does. But not only that, I hold the blood stuck in the makeup smear. All of this comes to me. It cannot. Nothing does. I must keep it all. It is a vast treasure. But how could anyone bear the weight of that much life? It is the words. It is language. Do we mean it? And this at last is the dawn? Such beauty. I have lost my only friend. He gazes off into the distance. Oh. Yes, my God, haven't I done enough? Drysdale. He was a phantom of delight when first he gleamed upon my sight. But we are quite forsaken. Washford rolls his eyes. His name is Drysdale. If you must parse down his fullness, yes. He gestures to himself. He gestures to you. He's Nitwit. We were a duo to the vault. Our performances were and joy filled me as wine in a glass. Overflow. Past tense. But the physical connection between him and me, it is like nothing I have ever known before or since. He does not need poetry like I do. When he talks. Until we didn't. The bond was broken. And when he was finally ready again, the wall between us has been impenetrable ever since. Yes, it's been years. As I saw all moving I miss him. You have been a rather dismissive and flippant creature. I find I am still charmed. You're asking me to have faith. I would be hard-pressed to act. Thank you. Sincerely. There's something strange about the handsome figure you see standing before you. It's not his clothing, even though he does appear to be dressed in some sort of plastic armor. No, it's something about his face. Handsome though it may be, you can't quite place his expression. Stranger still, he doesn't speak to you at all. He just stares, his face screwed up.
What's that?
He lets out the breath he's evidently been holding, bending forward with his hands on his hips.
Woo! Sorry about that. Just trying to see how long I could hold my breath for. I'm up to 3 hours. All right. Now that that's taken, I can give you my full attention. Name's Hoover. My friends just call me Hoov, though. What's up? You here to chat? Or is there another incident to clean up? Today was supposed to be my day off. Sure. What about? You know it. I've been everywhere except the crawl space, I think. I mean, you never know. There are always places I might not know about. I have heard rumors about a haunted attic. Nah, but I'm sure that's nothing but hearsay. A mystery that'll never be solved. Trust me. Yeah, a bit. But I enjoy work. Makes that can of oil at the end of the day taste all that much better. Probably trying to get stuff out from under Koa. Sometimes he can be a bit too easygoing. He just lies there and I've got to work hard to clean up. But I love the guy. Can't help but hey, it's been. But how about you come back and see me next time? I feel like I haven't gotten. Maybe, I don't know,
Catch a game or have a drink? You got it. Anything needs a...
It's not all that surprising that your towels would have a look that one can only describe as fresh out of the shower. The fluffy... What you did not expect to see, however, was a six-pack you could do your laundry on.
Wait, hold still.
He holds his hands out in front of him, stopping you in your tracks.
You didn't do anything.
He backs away from you, slowly.
It's my pleasure. Some might say that I saved your life. Hey, hey! Did you see that dude?
Tyrell shifts uncomfortably, seeming to address...
Come on, I know I'm bombing.
He gives you a sheepish look.
Don't mind me. Just talking to my... No, that's... Well, it's whatever I folded up to be. But today, it's a swan.
He holds out a small swan-shaped towel for your inspection.
I can get a bit bored is all. Yeah.
You and Tyrell look at each other, neither of you speaking. The silence...
Come here often? Right, right. I'm coming off a bit dry, aren't I? I seem that way because I am.
He extends his hand to you.
I'm Tyrell. If you got a spill, call me and chill. It's just something I'm workshopping. Ugh. Spills happen every day for the big jobs, but I work pretty independently, you know? I'm here regardless. It takes someone of strong woven integrity to be as reliable as me, you know? I mean, who doesn't? There are things I want to do. Those spills ain't gonna and I won't be spilling things to you. So let's make it next time you see me, I'll show you something. I'll show you a...
Why does it make that noise? Jeez.
I'm sorry for the abrupt intrusion, but there's an urgent topic. Is everything all right with the date theaters? Are they... Well, as you know, I'm able to... And... Oh, and... Your life... But I'll keep analyzing.
Wait.
Ooh, coming in hot. What you got for me this time? Affectionately? Yes. Now come on. You've got those urgent. So, what's the deal? And in animal emotions, Hunt Poe's in trouble. What do we need? How can I help? Give me answers.
Phoenicia's fingers are flying across her virtual keyboard before...
Already typing something? Did Mateo give you any helpful info I can put in here? Anything eye-grabbing? We need some cute buzzwords to get things attention. Perfect. Leave it to me, honey. Ooh, I'm gonna do a lot. Check in with Mateo to let him know.
Champ, champ, champ! How goes it?
Valdivian would... How would you rate...
Okay, I appreciate you participating.
One more question. If you were to recommend, I don't know, Tom for a job somewhere, how likely would you be to send his resume along? That really means a lot, champ. Here comes my resume if you ever have any leads.
Okay.
Assuming there's no step. All that there is still. Because the two fluid.
I don't know.
Once again, Harper and Dirk are going at it when you walk up on them. This time, Dirk is the one shouting.
You need to let go of this stupid Chappie thing. I'm not him, and I never will be.
Don't you dare say his name. You could never be him.
I envy him, to tell you the truth. He finally escaped from...
Harper is stunned into silence, her lower lip quivering from...
Get out! Get out and go do whatever it is you do when you're living your double fuck.
I can't wait to get out of here. And not he. That's what I do when I'm away from you, by the way. I just enjoy the...
Go enjoy your goddamn self.
I will!
Dirk stomps away from Harper, stopping for a moment to look at you. He puts a hand on your shoulder, leaning in but still speaking loudly enough for Harper to hear.
Get away while you can, buddy. Don't let her get her claws into you. Trust me on...
He walks away, flinching as Harper lets out a...
Oh, that's cool.
I'm so sorry you had to hear that. Durkee just gets so grumpy sometimes.
Huh? Durkee? Oh, he doesn't mind. He just gets weird when other people are around.
If you say his name in the right tone,
He'll let you call him anything.
Oh, Durkee. You seem like someone who gets relationships. I've been thinking a lot about my relationship with Durkee lately. You'll listen to me, won't you?
Harper beams at you, as if you...
Oh, good. This way.
Harper grabs your hand, dragging you over to a quiet corner of the room, overturning a box to allow you to sit. She lies on the...
It all started a few years.
A lot of things come through this laundry room, you know? You forget a lot of stuff in your pockets. Sometimes you find it, sometimes you don't.
And this time, you'd forgotten chapstick. God, what a stick of chapstick he was. His name was Chappie, and he had the softest lips. We spent weeks together. It was a real world.
He started talking engagement towards the end, hoping maybe you'd forget a ring-shaped object in your pocket one of these days.
Well, you found him again later. But Chappie had crawled back into the pocket of one of your pants. He liked the dark. It made him feel safe.
Harper sniffles, growing
And then you... Washford and Drysdale brought him back to me. He was...
She lets out a sob.
He wasn't the same after that.
Harper turns to you, sad.
But you threw him away! It's too late now. Anyway, ever since then, when Durkee gets washed by Washford and Drysdale, he leaves. And when he's up there in your closet, he pretends he doesn't know me. I've gone to see him so many times. I've cried and screamed and practically kicked his door down. Yeah, he is so toxic. I know that Durkee is cheating when he's up there. He calls himself Clarence and acts like he's so... Tell the truth, Durkee! I know you and those Hanks are getting it when... And he's got a stream of objects coming in and out of that closet. I know it! you? Everyone's always like, oh, how do you know, Harper? How are you so sure?
She taps her temple.
Hamper's intuition, honey. I know how nasty he is. I know he can't go that long without getting some. Anyway, I've done nothing wrong and never have, but I just love my Durkee so much. I just don't know what I should do.
I feel like he's underrated though.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. I mean, I have been. Maybe I should hold on harder. Well, I guess I should go. Durkee could be doing God knows what. I gotta find him before he...
She sits up.
Thanks for listening. Bye.
Uh-huh.
The gladiator who stands before you is at once intimidating and alluring. She glares, also emanates the refreshing scent of spring. It's slightly under. She is beautiful and terrifying.
Who dares disturb me? You? Ha, name yourself! If thou hast disturbed me for any reason less worthy than the red memory of battle, I shall leave you as you present. Meet me. You, civilian, you wanted to meet me. I am in the pitch of battle. And you have pulled me here because you wanted to meet. I confess to you, civilian, I am in a state of indecision. I cannot decide if I hate you, or if I am fortitude. But I am a creature of extremes. As though you... I am a frothing wave of passion. I am ahead of myself. I am called to a place where even the irritant of you must be washed away on greater tides. Go now. Consider thyself lucky to have escaped your inadvertent brush with the divine. You careless fool.
What? Yeah.
It all happened one rain. The tough son. I'd stayed late at the office. Hello. It's called the Banana Club. They make a mean Shirley Temple. Heavy pour. I should have known better. But after I'd had... I don't know where I was. Just suddenly, I came upon a fine dining establishment. They've got an incredible buffet. Lots of street. They're always trying new things. Like Diplodocus berries. And Jimson weed cupcakes. They also sell Excedrin by the pint, the headache medicine. Oh yes, very. But good for headaches. I was walking around. I guess you could say aimlessly, you see? And what? Ah, yes. So you want me to continue. This was... Why, that's precisely what I'm telling you. Please don't. I can assure you, it is. And with two of us in the room, it might just start to get a little confusing. Please try to stay on track. Well, I came... It was dark, so naturally I went down it. I wandered down the alley and I opened it, and in this booth was a fortune teller. Yes, her name... She spread out a deck of strange cards, and they were business cards. I chose at random, and the card I picked turned out to be the Ace of Spades. If only I'd known! Vagabondess. Turns out she had her rewards program on the back. 12 stamps and you get a free spade. We agree! Besides, so I snatched it back. I guess that wasn't a very... I think that's why she cursed me. Because right afterward, she said, Martin, that wasn't... I'm going to curse... And then she cursed me. She waved what looked like a magic... Although, to be honest, and then said, I transform you thusly, so that you may go home and think about what you've done. She wasn't above a bad pun. And then I became a saint. Now you find me as I am. All I want to do is stroll without a care. Go! Sudsy and I would be oh so grateful if you could get to the bottom of what's going on here and return us to our proper forms. Will you? Oh, I'm fresh out of bits. Oh, I haven't been taking minutes on this meeting.
He stands there, silent.
Close to the tablet? I don't see a tablet. There's a piece of spring. Yeah, I don't see a tablet. Hmm.
The frazzled figure standing before you has the sort of overworked and underpaid co-worker energy. She startles when she sees you looking at her, dropping a...
Oh my god. You can see me! Oh my god. You've walked by me for so long without looking at me. Office Romance Magazine was right. Maybe this really is my year. Oh yeah! It's the leading... It said my love life was in fires, as we all know. Oh gosh. You don't even know my name. Yes. Yes. I'm Penelope. And I'm your office supplies. Yay! Which, boy, let me tell you, you sure haven't used those in a while. Yeah. But it's great that you're here, though, because now you can bear witness to the resurrection of Penelope Office Supplies! So what if no one's using me like they used to? I'm not dead yet.
There's a little bit of damage.
No! No negativity allowed! Anyway, your daily motivational office quotes calendar put it best. Your most important work is always ahead of you, never behind you. Now, what do you think that means?
What happened?
Oh, well, yeah, I guess that too, yeah. But I'm pretty sure this is saying I've got an ass, and it's time. Anyway, to that end, I've got a hot date. You got any advice for me?
I have arrived to do battle!
Oh, there he is. I assume he means date?
I meant just what I said. Prepare yourself.
Wow. See you later.
Oh.
For a moment, you wonder if your date viators are malfunctioning. But no, the fashionista standing before you is just that dazzling. They are dressed to kill. Abs on display, a ring of light surrounds their perfectly coiffed blonde hair, but it doesn't take you long to discover the angel companion.
Hey, betches! It's me again, Lux. I wasn't talking to you. My Luxies, obviously. My followers, my fans, my subs, my minions. Yes, it's what I call them. Oh, look how smart you are. Yay for you. No problem. You're so welcome. Glad I could give you some. I am all about adding value. Duh, the lives of my fans. Those I influence. No. And honestly, you're being super disrespectful. We don't use that word anymore. We use the term Influnker. Incandescent, naturally flavored, like unbelievably naturally charismatic entertainer. Yeah, that is why we say Influnker. It's like literally so much easier. Jelly much?
Oh.
Sorry, that was pretty fast. Didn't have time to prepare.
A well-dressed figure saunters into the room. Tossing his locks over one shoulder, there's an aura of danger about him, as if he delights in the misfortune of others.
Well, I can't believe it. You really did it.
This voice sounds familiar.
You got dumb, kid. Majorly rejected. Just tossed to the side. Sorry, I couldn't help myself. I'm absolutely giddy.
He places a hand on his hip, giving you...
I'm a hot topic. I'm surprised you haven't heard about... I'm Regina Rejection. But you can call me Reggie.
I would like to get this from me on set.
Me? I like to come in every time. It's kind of what I do, being rejection after all. If I have something to say, which is every goddamn time, baby. I'd be delighted, but listen, bitch.
Reggie takes your phone, typing something into it. He turns your phone back around to show you a funny little icon that looks like a broken heart.
We'll just have to wait and see. I'll come by to check on your progress if that... Let's just say...
Yeah.
Oh, water heater.
Valdivianites! Guess who? Team in that spirit.
See, I wasn't here last.
Normally, you try to avoid dealing with your water heater. You're no plumber, after all. But as you look at the beauty standing where your water heater... Beyond the rigid metal of the heater lie dead. She doesn't seem to notice you at first. But when she does...
Bubbling boiler rooms. You scared the living.
It takes her a moment to come.
Got me flustered is all. Last folks who lived here only came down when the pilot light was out, which wasn't often. See, I'm made of the good stuff. Southern made and made to last. Your eyes don't lie to you. I'll tell you. Here I am just talking and you don't even know my name. I'm Winifred. Nice to meet you. How you doing? It's a pleasure. I'm not sure how much more talking I can do right now. I got work to take care of. Did you just ask your water heater what she does? It's okay, sweetness. I'm just having some fun. But I do need to get back to work. Washford's about to kick on and dice game. I need some time with River.
Ooh, it got bright.
It's jarring to hear someone else's voice singing in your shower. After all, you haven't brought anybody home since you've been here. But this isn't some forgotten paramour from the night before. There's a singer in your bathroom, and he's using your showerhead as a
A
microphone.
rapper, now we got
While
a
his
singer.
singing may be less than professional, he certainly looks the part.
And they're both in the bathroom.
His handsome face is framed by glistening ringlet curls, and his clothing has a sterile, hygienic vibe. A stark contrast to the smoke.
Wet hot love. Oh, hey! Oh, jeepers. Didn't hear you come in. I weren't expecting company, especially since
They tried to make him sound like Elvis.
Come right on in, darling. Be sure to wear a shower cap or you're gonna get yourself a mighty wet. Modest, huh? Well, there ain't nothing wrong with that. Modesty's what separates us from, well, with possums being the most modest creature in the animal kingdom. Well, I'm just as happy as a pig in mud that you just... It's mighty nice to see a new face around these... Variety is the spice of life. Well, maybe you're more of a... Sweet. Ooh, that's sweet. Unless you ingest a whole spoonful of... But you can't fool Johnny Splash.
Johnny Splash.
Not 3 times, anyway. Not again. Well, I reckon we'll have to get to know each other better to really find out. Well, you're mighty welcome. Name's Johnny Splash. Oh, and I just want to make absolutely sure whoever saunters over my way is treated with the most respect and hospitality a gentle shower like myself can offer. It's just real darn important that folks keep coming by. Truth be told, it can get kind of monotonous around these parts. You know what I'm saying? Yes, sir. The bathroom can be a frighteningly monotonous kind of... Or toilet water, as the case may be. I mean, just think on it. Would you go to a bathroom to have yourself a good old time? To experience something? To meet someone famous or important? See, that's exactly my point. That's just not what's your average bathroom. Your common bathroom is a utilitarian... Sure, it's used... Ain't no nightclubs in no bathrooms. You know what I'm saying? Do you know what I usually spend all my time doing around here? Heck, I wish. Truth is, darling, I spend 99% of my day sitting around doing absurd. Do you know how long it takes the average person to shower? Oh, that's positively accurate. It takes the average person 12 minutes. That's your shower. I ain't here to pass judgment, baby. That's between you and the Department of Water and God. Here's my point about shower. For the average person, it's 12 minutes. I looked it up and everything. 12 minutes of a water spraying, shampoo foaming, washcloth. And don't get me wrong, those 12 minutes ain't bad. But do you know how long a day is?
I already know how straightforward I am about that.
1,440, which means my job is quite literally just 1% of my day. It's gosh darn terrible is what it is. See, I'm a shower. If I ain't being used, it ain't... I can't just hop on over to the malt shop for a milkshake and some light canoodling. No, I'm just here. Do you know how that makes me feel? You're gosh darn right. Sorry for swearing. It makes me feel unfulfilled, list bored stiff, like a scarecrow in a cornfield, like I'm gonna be stuck here forever. And all my dreams ain't never gonna come true. Gosh darn it. Did I go and say that out loud? Listen, I don't prefer to talk about it. I just not much reason. Some people get to have dreams, but and that's all there is to it. Oh, what the heck? You done twisted my temperature. I reckon I usually don't do this, unless I'd be lying if I said. So, I'll tell you my super secret dreams on one condition. Come back and visit me again tomorrow. Show me this ain't some... Come back around, and I'll share with you the secret I ain't never shared with anyone else before. Oh, pal. See you then. Now you better mosey on. Plumbers are coming soon to fix my water pressure.
You see, Tyrell...
Tyrell is my name, and cleaning water is my game. Keeping it fluffy. And, thoughtful. I just had a bit on my... I heard you splish-splashing with Johnny and Bathsheba. Things tend to get a little wet with them, so I just expected... Never mind. Leave Eves out of it. Don't worry. I didn't hear. I heard. The water on the floor was a dead giveaway. Sorry if it seems like my tassels are empty. Boy, it's all good. Oh, no. Bathsheba is great. I want to make that. Sometimes I get a little, like I just wish you had talked to me sooner. But I'm glad you got to visit with Bathsheba. I really am. Me? Jealous. Far from it. Me? Jealous? Of course I'm sure. I mean, I know y'all splash around having a good time, leaving water all over the floor, water that I have to clean up. No, you're great. I don't mind cleaning it up. It is my specialty. Absorbent is my middle name.
Oh, that's all of them.
No, it's actually Terry. But that's not the point. I'm used to coming second, I guess. I'm always there for the messes in life. Never the memories. Whew. Look at me, getting all sentimental when we just met. You think I'm jealous? How about this? Let's get to know each other. Then you might make me spill the beans. Until then, I'll get the puddles.
Your mirror has done its job dutifully over the years, accurately reflecting your image back at you in good...
Oh, incredible.
Amir throws his arms out to stop you, gesturing to you to stay where you are.
No. Don't move. Step back into the light. Yes. Breathtaking. Look at you. Do you see how well I can frame your face from this angle? You are glowing. When you are accustomed to the extraordinary, even the extraordinary appears mundane. Ah, nonsense! Nothing is special. How could you say such a thing? What could you possibly dislike about what you see? The sign of a busy mind. That fatigue you see speaks to your mental. Still, rest is vital for your health. Best to make some time for that, don't you think? Now you see what I see. Ah, but the spark has been lit. Stop by any time.
Are you there? Please answer. Hurry! There's something we need to discuss. It's of the utmost importance. It's the Dateviators. As I mentioned, I've been closely monitoring the electromagnetic field anomaly, and I know this is going to sound completely well, it seems... I can't believe I'm even typing this. Based on the data I'm looking at, you may actually be able to use the Dateviators to bring objects to life. No, you're not listening! I don't mean to engage with an object's sentience during intended usage. I mean to 100% frankly, we don't know if it's awesome. We have absolutely no idea the ethic. Would they have rights? Do we need to feed? Is only lunch enough if we're sleepwalking? Not to mention me be the go. I'm sorry, but I'm not under. And I'll reach out again when I'm in.
I'm afraid I don't understand. Please repeat. I heard you use our voice function to call me. If you ever need assistance, you can simply say. I'm afraid I don't understand. Perhaps one day I will understand. If there is anything else I can... If there is anything else I can get for you.
When you turned your gaze on your trash can, you were expecting shiny metal and black plastic. Damn it, you expected. What you weren't expecting was the handsome face, sculpted jaw, and delicate peaks of skin. This garbage lurker, for his part, seems far less impressive.
Huh? What? Yeah, I make those from time to time. Try not to look so shocked. Have anything for me today? You do this every day, lady. What'd you bring? I'll just wait. Clementine, huh? I'm guessing you're not throwing away a song about the California Gold Rush in 1849. Okay. Well, I do. Nice haul. I'll take it.
You hand your trash over to Cam, and he takes it from you.
And you're still here. Damn, Chuckles. Bye.
Oh, I have another one?
Well, well, well. If it isn't the Casa Cat. Do you see what I did there? That's wordplay.
What?
Uh-huh. Just pretend this is all okay. You're out here dating all these appliances, but like, not why are you dating them?
He doesn't really have anything. You know, all he has is really the Superman video.
It's pretty lucky then. So like, where? Like, what's the point of them? Who made them? Tinfoil hat? Okay, this is some conspiracy. Your life is so like. Are you are you collecting data? Me too. Oh well. Guess we can just, or maybe just enjoy the furniture dates for now. Guess so. Well, but I haven't, and I really, so bye.
Let's see. Something fragile.
You hear her before you see her. A charming musician with literal coils of curly hair that swing cutely as she paces back and forth in you. She's clearly absorbed in something. She appears to be talking to herself.
Ay, mira. Look at all these crumbs.
I'm gonna be writing some great music. I'm at my most creative when I'm a little messy.
The musician starts with a cute little yelp.
Aye, you can't sneak up on me like that. You never know what's gonna I'm not even gonna get started, but I am pretty...
She picks up her guitar.
I'm Miranda Dulce. We're the best musical group around here by a lot. All kinds. Pop, Gregorian chanting, barbershop, whatever we feel like. If that dial is on 7, then 7. Okay, I took a lot of hit from them for real. If I can't, I'm unconscious. Just had a thought. Maybe I'll sing for you sometime. And you would be lucky too. I'm really good. Just stay on my good. Oh, and obviously, if you like, need toast. Okay, busy. Hasta luego.
What is considered fragile? A glass?
A tall, statuesque man stands with his back turned to you, surveying the dishes, your dishes, on the table in front of him. He's so absorbed in them that he doesn't seem to notice you.
Oh, that was quick. Okay then.
The first word that comes to mind as you evaluate the strange figure standing before you is delicious. You don't even intend to be delicious, it's just he looks edible. His long blonde hair calls to mind ramen noodles, but his entire outfit...
Good evening. Do have a seat. I'll be with you in just a minute. Glass of wine? Sure. This fine white, it's quite acidic. I can virtually taste, and as it's... I detect notes and a certain minerality. Flint. Gray salt. Oh, rosé. Do I look like I'm eating barbecued But where are my manners? I'm Mitchell Lynn, food paragon of the perfect. And... Like it. I live for it. And not just food, but the whole of the ambiance, that the art of serve, and of course the meat from the minutiae of the menu. Dining in all its forms. Listen, I'm afraid you've caught me in a bit of a hurry. 3 new spots have just... I'm eager to give them a try and see if they measure up. Say, how would you like to accompany me? Brilliant. So, where should we go? There's a new Hawaiian fusion place in the Daisuke's sushi spot. Freddy Yeti has an ice cream joint in the kitchen that's worth checking out.
You arrive at Freddy Yeti's new ice cream joint, the Yummy Yeti. It's a herky-jerky establishment, to say the least. The frozen peas and fruit have not yet been moved totally out of the way, and Freddy himself is hard at work trying to put together the...
We have arrived.
Hey guys, great to see ya. I'll be right with you as soon as I finish mixing this. Thanks, Drop.
What do you think?
My X-Pac.
I agree. Rather charming. I'll note this down.
Grab a seat, guys. Pop yourselves down in that there box.
I hope we won't be eating pre-packaged food.
Not at all. Just part of the aesthetic.
I'm so glad you approve. I want you to enjoy yourself while we're out together. And I must say, Freddy, it really is a good up.
Oh, shucks. You're making me feel all nice and cold inside.
Have you got menus?
Nope. Look at this.
Freddy points at a long bar of ice, into which he's frozen the various flavor combinations. Strawberries, bananas, pieces of... And beside each, he has painstakingly, if a bit sloppily, carved the names in ice.
Well, can't you see what the flavors are?
I don't think we came here to play a guessing game.
Anyhow, we've got strawberry vanilla swirl. What'll it be?
You first, mon ami. So much about a person can be determined by their... Don't you think?
Let's see. Swell things up with strawberry, chill with chocolate.
One does not simply chill with chocolate. One indulges in her. One luxury. Your lack of respect for the consecration of cacao has been noted.
Well, don't just leave me hanging. How is it? Oh, that makes me so happy.
Freddy, dare I say it, this is the most voluptuously iced cream I've ever had the pleasure, nay, the honor of tasting. Bravo, my...
Well, guys, I've only got one more thing, and that's my everyday...
That sounds interesting.
Aw, crumbs. I should have started with it. Well, my friends, that's... I know it's a bit rough still. I'm not exactly a trained waiter.
Je suis d'accord. And I might say that your grasp of French grasps at my heart. Thank you again for having us on. Keep an eye out for my... Very well now, human.
Winfred?
Yeah.
Who's Winfred? I forgot who that was.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh. Wait, it's her? But she's not even in the kitchen. Dirk-centric.
Harry Potter!
Hmm.
You feel an unseen presence. It seems that there is nothing here mysterious.
Oh, I think it just turned off. Hmm.
What appears to be a dishwasher with arms, legs, and a...
Hello, and welcome to the Valdivian Dishwasher. We offer an alarmingly clean out. My name is... To get started, please connect me to your internet so I can get started knowing exactly what I need. I just need to know some basic information. Dishwashing habits, dishwashing preferences, Ah, thank you. Wait just a moment.
Dishy.
Beep, boop, 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 boop. One new update found. Downloading update. Beep, boop, 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 boop. 1% down. Beep, boop, bop. beep boop bop. 2% downloaded.
Okay. Oh, did he fall asleep?
Ooh.
Leon.
I guess.
Valdirianites. It's David Most, but even more importantly, they're all with that spirit in. I have not no. So to that end.
Wow, it's been 3 hours, over at 3 hours. Alright, I'm gonna end the live stream here.